Hi everyone, before we get started with our gymnastics class today, make sure that you have enough space around you, free of any walls, doors, furniture and windows. And make sure that you have your grown-up with you too, so they can help you with your class. And always follow the instructions of your coach. Alright, it's time to get started. Today's focus is balance. Balance helps us stay upright regardless whether we are standing still or we're on the move. In the gym, the obvious place that we practice our balance is on beam. But did you know we use balance in almost everything we do? For example, riding a bike or even skateboarding.
What you need, let me know before you leave. Did you get what you came for? There's a world at your feet when you're standing next to me. Did you get what you came for? If it ain't enough, shit, we'll ride up. If it ain't enough, you can take my love. Did you get what you need? Let me know before you leave. Did you get what you came for? There's a world at your feet when you're standing next to me. Did you get what you came for? Get what you came for. Shit, we'll ride up. You can take my love. Shit, we'll ride up. You can take my love. Let me know before you leave. Did you get what you came for? There's a world at your feet when you're standing next to me. Did you get what you came for? If it ain't enough, shit, we'll ride up. If it ain't enough, you can take my love. Did you get what you need? Let me know before you leave. Did you get what you came for?
Our shape of the day today is our tree pose. So first of all, we're going to stretch our arms out tight to the side. We're going to make sure that we're squeezing our tummy muscles. And we're going to slowly drag one foot all the way up to the other knee. And then slowly join those hands together. We're going to find something to look at in front of us and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. And then slowly bring those arms back out and drag that foot all the way back down to the ground again. Our warm-up game today is our freeze, support, balance game. So when the coach calls out freeze, support or balance, we have to remember the action that goes with that and try and do it as fast as we can. So when the coach calls out freeze, we might be moving around doing some skipping, we might be doing some jumping, and when they say freeze, we need to stop as still as we can. When the coach calls out balance, we can try all different types of balances. We could do our tree pose balance, we could do our arabesque balance, we might even like to try our passe balance. And when the coach calls out support, you can pick whether you would like to do your front support, your side support, or even your back support. Alright, it's time to get started. We are going to start by doing some high knees on the spot.
Promise me you'll catch me when I'm weightless.
Support! Which support did you do? This time we're going to try some hopping on one foot.
Hold me close before the crazy come.
And if that foot gets a little bit tired, don't forget to swap and change your feet.
I know you'll be there. And I
breathe. This time we're going to do our rock jumps around each other. And the other way.
You didn't even have to try. I made up my mind, and I know you'll be the
Balance! Great job, everybody. This time we're going to do some kick bottoms.
With just one touch, you take me there. Without your love,
Freeze! This time we are going to do some side steps.
we go nowhere. With just one touch, you're always my beauty.
Support! Oh, I'm going to choose my back support this time. Great job, everybody. Oh, this time I think we might do our galloping.
Be there when waters love you, still be there. Your love,
Oh, don't forget to try with your other foot in front.
just one touch.
Balance. Oh, my arabesque balance. 1, 2, 3. Great job, everybody. Are our bodies feeling nice and warm today? Well done. Our first balance activity today, we're going to grab a couch cushion on the floor and we're going to practice our 1 foot balancing. First of all, make sure you stretch your arms out tight to the side. You're going to squeeze your tummy muscles nice and tight and find something to look at that's nice and still in front of you. Once you're in position, we're going to see if we can slowly lift 1 foot off the cushion and we're going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's try on the other foot. Here we go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And my next challenge for you is, can you do it with your eyes closed? So just remember, if you get a little bit wibble wobbly, to open your eyes before you fall. Here we go. So we start with our eyes open and then we close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And put that foot down and the other foot. Keep your eyes open. Make sure you've got your balance first and then close those eyes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now it's your turn. Balance activity number 2, we are going to do some balancing along a beam. So I've got some rolled up towels here. You could use some masking tape and have a line on the floor, or maybe you've got floorboards at home and you could use a floorboard to do your balancing, whatever you've got at home. So the first challenge for you, we are going to do some passe steps over the soft toys whilst balancing on the beam. So lifting your knee up nice and high, taking a big step over your soft toy and changing legs. Making sure your arms are tight to the side and you're squeezing your tummy muscles and you're standing up nice and tall with your back all the way over our soft toys. The next challenge for you, we're going to have a go at some arabesque balancing over our soft toys. So taking a big step, lifting your back leg up in the air behind you and seeing if you can balance. 1, 2, 3. And then over the next one, onto your other foot. 1, 2, 3. All the way along. Try not to let your chest drop too low. We want to keep our chest up nice and high when we do our arabesques. All the way to the end. Now it's your turn. Balance activity number 3, using our balance beam again, whatever you've got at home, we're going to do our grapevine. So arms stretching out to the side, standing on your balance beam. First we're going to take a step with our legs apart and then our other foot crosses in front. Step, and now that foot crosses behind. Step in front, step behind. Now for a challenge, we're going to try going the opposite way. So starting at this end this time, step in front, step behind. Step in front, step behind. Now it's your turn to try. It's activity number 4. We are going to do some pivot turns with our soft toy balancing on our head today. So we pop the soft toy on our head. We're going to keep our eyes forward. We're going to put one foot in front of the other like this and squeeze our arms nice and tight by our side. Then we go up into our releve on our tippy toes. And now this is where it gets a little bit tricky. Sometimes we might try and twist one way and we get a little bit stuck. So that just means we need to twist our body the other way. And then we go back down. Now that I've got the other foot in front, I can go up onto my toes. And if I get a little bit stuck going one way, that just means I need to turn the other way. And back down again. Now it's your turn to have a practice at home. Balance activity number 5. We've got our soft toy here and we're going to do some balancing to try and put our soft toy down on the ground and then try and pick him back up again. So here I go. So I'm holding onto my teddy, balancing on one leg. I'm going to go down nice and slowly. Put teddy down on the ground and see if I can stand back up again. Now that I've put teddy on the ground, it's time to see if I can pick him back up. Down I go, nice and slowly. Pick teddy up off the ground to stand back up tall again. Time to try on the other leg. Down I go, nice and slowly. Put teddy on the ground and stand back up tall. And once I'm nice and still and balanced, I can go all the way back down again to see if I can pick teddy up off the ground to stand back up again. Now it's your turn. Hi everyone, our group activity today, we're going to be doing some balancing. And usually at gymnastics we do our balancing with a beanbag, but I want you to find some soft toys that you have at home. So I've got my little teddy here. So if you've got your teddy, we can get started. So the first one that we're going to do is we're going to try and balance our teddy on our head. So pop him on your head, keep your back nice and tall. Stretching those arms out tight to the side, and if he's balanced, we're going to have a go turning around in a circle all the way to face the front again. Great work. Now let's take Teddy off of our head and we're going to see if we can balance him on our right shoulder. So once he's balanced, you might like to try some little shoulder shrugs as a bit of a tricky challenge. Grab your teddy, let's see if we can move him down to our elbows this time and balance him on our elbows. Great job. What about on our hand, on the backs of our hand? Can you balance your soft toy on your hand? And maybe you could even do some circles. Let's try on the other side now. So grab your teddy, swap hands, and let's pop him on the shoulder and try our shoulder shrugs. Oh, there goes my teddy. Let's have a go going to our elbow. That's okay if your teddy or your soft toy falls on the ground, you just pick him back up and try again. On your elbow and down to your hand. Ooh, let's have a go at some circles. And the next one, we're going to grab Teddy, we're going to see if we can balance him on our back. So we're going to lean forward, reach behind our back, pop our teddy on top and see if we can let go. Ta-da! And now we're going to grab Teddy, hold on to him and standing back up again. Let's see if we can go down to our legs now. Let's see if we can balance on one foot. Once we've got our balance, can we rest our teddy on our knee and count to 3? 1, 2, 3. Let's grab Teddy, we're going to swap legs this time. Here we go, I've got my balance. I'm going to pop Teddy on my knee and count to 3. 1, 2, 3. My next one, which is my favourite, we're going to put our soft toy or our teddy on our foot. We're going to see if we can lift our foot up in the air. Oh, there he goes. And on the count of 3, we're going to see if we can kick the teddy up in the air and catch it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Catch. Let's try on the other leg. Pop Teddy on the other leg. Stretching those arms out to the side to help you balance. Lifting that foot off the ground. 1, 2, 3, and catch! Ta-da! Great job, everyone. Thanks for joining us today. Stay safe and don't forget to hydrate. See you again soon.